Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the run-walk method. So the run-walk method was designed by Jeff Galloway. So Jeff Galloway is a marathoner and was an Olympic athlete, and today coaches and trains runners with his run-walk method. This is very popular with people who train for the Dopey and the Goofy Challenge in Walt Disney races. And if you go to the Run Disney website, at least they used to have the program by Jeff Galloway explained in quite detail. So Jeff Galloway maintains that our bodies were not designed to run continuously for very long distances, the marathon being one of them. He designed this program especially for people in their 40s or 50s who had run shorter distances but wanted to train for a marathon without sustaining injury. He also maintains that if you use the run-walk method, you are going to improve your marathon time by 10, 20 or more minutes. And I will talk a little bit about my experience with the run-walk method at the end of this video. So let me explain what the run-walk method is. Instead of running all throughout your race, what you are going to do is take walk breaks. Depending on your pace, Jeff Galloway designed a specific tactic and strategy for each of those paces. So if you want to run a 9-minute mile, you're going to run for 4 minutes and then walk for a minute. The reason for this is that you are going to save your energy and you're going to be able to maintain your pace or speed up till the end of the race. Whereas if you run continuously, your muscles are going to be fatigued by mile 20, which is where most runners typically slow down or even hit the wall. So why does this happen? You're able to maintain your pace because you are shifting in between your running muscles and your walking muscles. And during your walking intervals, you are erasing some of that accumulated fatigue from your running portion. This method also helps you speed up your recovery after a very long run. He specifically, Jeff Galloway mentions that at anything over 17, 18 miles, if you use the run-walk method early on throughout your run, you're going to feel a lot less fatigue and a lot less soreness in your muscles the following 48 hours. And so why do these walk breaks work? Well, there's two reasons. One of them is that you're switching again in between your running muscles and your walking muscles. You step on the ground in a different way. So you're giving your running muscles a break and you are keeping that bounciness that you need when you're running. And the second reason is that psychologically, you know that whatever break, whatever strategy you're following, you're gonna maintain that throughout your race or your long run. If you have decided to run 4 minutes and walk a minute, you don't have to be thinking about how many miles you have left. You only have to concentrate on your 4 minutes of running to then have a break and have your 1 minute of walking. It's a must for this method to work that you start from the very beginning. Before you accumulate any fatigue in your muscles, you have to do the run walk. But one of the things that Jeff Galloway says is that it is much better to do 5-minute run, 1-minute walk than to do a 25-minute run, 5-minute walk. Why is that? And you're going to slow down if you do 25-minute run, 5-minute walk, because you accumulate your fatigue, whereas the other way, you're giving your muscles a well-deserved break. Now, how fast should you walk during your walk breaks? You have to walk as fast as you can, but you have to respect the fatigue in your muscles. So walking slowly is fine. Jeff Galloway says that if you walk fast, you're going to put about 10 to 12 seconds per mile. If you walk slowly, you're really going to put in anywhere between 17 and 20 seconds per mile. So if you have to walk slowly, walk slowly. So now let's talk about my personal experience with the run-walk method. I have never used it. I trained for Marine Corps Marathon last year. I ran the whole time. I ran till mile 20. I walked, well, that's not true. I actually walked through the water stations because I didn't want to drop the water and have to come back. I can't run without being hydrated. So I walked through the water stations. However, by mile 20, I hit the wall badly. I don't even know how I finished because I was like seeing lights in my eyes. I was very dizzy and my brain was not. I was having weird thoughts. So definitely didn't have enough carbohydrates and sugar in my body to get me through. Yeah, it was hard. I tried this method with my friend Stasia for a 16 miler with her. And we did a 4-mile run, 1 minute walk. And it worked wonders. We were able to maintain a pace of 10 minutes, 36 seconds, I think it was, throughout the whole. We didn't slow down at all during the 16 miler. So to me that was great because I was even able to keep my activities the following day. I wasn't tired at all, I wasn't sore. So it was great. So I was willing to give it another try on another run that I did, another 16 miler, and it went great. And then I tried it in my 20 miler, and I actually had a little bit of a different strategy because I wanted to try if I was gonna run faster if I did 5 minutes running, 1 minute walking. In theory, you're gonna be faster. So I did my first 10 miles doing a 5-minute run, 1 minute walk, and the second 10 miles I did 4-minute run, 1 minute walk, and I was faster in the second half, which is, in my mind, I don't even know how that is possible, but obviously the 5-minute run was slowing me down, clearly, because I think it was like 15, 16 seconds faster on my second 10 miles. So that tells you everything you need to know, guys. I think I'm actually gonna use this for Philadelphia Marathon. I still have 2 more long runs to put in. I wanna put in, to me, the strategy for this marathon is way different than it was for Moringa Marathon. I put my 20 miler and that was it. I put 1. That was all. Here I want to put another 22 miler, and then I want to see if I can put another at least 22 if not 24 miles, because I hit the wall so badly during Marine Corps that I really want to be mentally prepared for that. So I'll keep you guys updated on how that is going. But to me, the run walk method so far, to me it's proven to work. So during my training runs, I've used it 3 times. I was able to keep pace. I didn't slow down. I was happy till the end. The only thing that happened is during my 20 miler, I was really hungry at the end, but I was not consuming the amount of gels that I'm going to consume during my marathon. I can tolerate a lot of gels. I can take a gel probably every 45 minutes and I don't get stomach distress. So that's my plan, and I'm gonna do it in another long run, probably this Sunday. So yeah, this is my take on the run walk Galloway method. I will put a link down below to the book he has published. It's actually this one, Marathon, You Can Do It. This is a good book. If you guys want to buy it, it has programs at the end. Well, it has a lot of information about the marathon, how to run it, how to prepare, how to train, how to eat properly, how to hydrate properly, a lot of stuff, even what your marathon bag should contain, when you should, how many hours you should sleep. This is a great book. I highly recommend it. But I would recommend, if you want to give the run walk method a try, find calculators online, find his website. I'll link it down below as well. And you can just try it in a couple of training runs and see if it works for you. So this was my video on the run walk Galloway method. Let me know in the comments down below if you've used it for any of your marathon or half marathon or any of your races, really, or if you plan on using it in the future, if you're curious what your take is on this program. If you like this video, I always say give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe for more like this one, and see you guys soon. Happy running!